Welcome back to the channel, lads. It's episode 30 of our Blackburn Rovers career mode. We are having a good season, aren't we? We are having a fantastic season. Off the pitch, we are plagued with injuries right now, but what we are doing is managing to pick up points, managing to get some good results. And as long as we carry on doing that, I'll tell you what, we will be absolutely fine come the end of this season. Manchester City running away with the Premier League right now, 8 points above ourselves and Liverpool, who are in third. West Ham are in fourth. Our first game of today's episode is against Crystal Palace. And I believe straight after that, we have got Manchester United. We have got Fulham and game against Tottenham, and potentially the Carabao Cup semi-finals there against Liverpool. Things are looking good for us. In the Europa League as well, I think we are in the top 8. Yes, we are 5th. We have dropped from top of the table to 5th. Couple of unfortunate results, I want to say. 5-1 smashing against Marseille. That did not look good for us. But we are in the top 8. And as long as we finish in the top 8, come the end of the group phase, we will be going into the next round. We won't have to go through the playoffs places, which, to be honest, I'll try as much as possible to avoid that. If we can get wins in our next couple of games, fantastic, because we're playing too many games right now, and if we can avoid those couple of playoff games, it will be fantastic for us. But without further ado, let's go into this one against Crystal Palace. The fact that our next 4 games are all Premier League games, it's good news for us. No, Europa League games, no domestic cup competitions, in the middle of those 4 Premier League games. I mean, at the end of these 4 games, Manchester City could extend the gap even further than the 8-point advantage right now. But what I'm hoping to happen is that we will get as much points as possible and, sort of give ourselves that little bit of comfort in that top 4, extend the gap between the teams around us and going for the top 4 places. That is a good back 3 there for them, isn't it? Colwill, and they've got Lacroix, and they've got Reyes as well, the Mexican centre-back, I believe. They've got Eberechi Eze, they have got Ismail Assar in that team, Evan Nielsen, who I think they might have signed from Bournemouth. I tell you what, the fact that Palace are 12th in the Premier League mid-table, they are not playing to expectations at the moment, because that is a goddamn very good start at 11 that Palace have got there. And nonetheless, given the fact that I'm mid-table, I'm still expecting a tough game. Morgan Gibbs-White, space here. These teams haven't learned their lesson giving Gibbs-White that amount of space. Come on, close him down. Ismail Assar out wide. Can you win the header? It's a good ball back to Sarr, who's got space. We know he's got pace. They've done well, though, to keep on track with the run. He's somehow managed to skip past his man there. The shot's blocked. We can get this one away. It's been even sort of first 26, 27 minutes here in the first half. But we were almost carved open there by Ismail Assar on the Palace's right-hand side as we give away possession. Now into goal. Goal to Evan Nielsen. Oh, he's trying to play on Ismail Assar, but good defending. He's causing all the troubles on that right-hand side. And I think you're playing with sort of 2 number 10s in this game, Palace, who are almost going out wide when they can. Is offside. I think he's offside. Yeah, they're playing with that 2 number 10 who sort of make themselves wingers when they've got possession, but out of possession, they're inverted. Buckley, come on, we've got to be much better in the second half, because that first half, as West Ham there, Gabriel getting the equaliser against his former club, Arsenal. Is that Ryan Gold? I'm trying to figure out if there's any other player that I know of that scored gold. It must be Ryan Gold. Once upon a time, the wonder kid from, was it Dundee United in the Scottish League? Oh, what a ball. Tyrese Dolan. Oh, yes. What a finish as well. What a pass from Morgan Gibbs-White. That's his signature celebration, isn't it? As soon as he got in front of, I think it's Lacroix there, the centre-back. As soon as I got in front of him, there was no doubt he was never going to catch him. He's just so small, and it makes it... it's Levi Colwill, actually. He's so small, and he's got that low centre of gravity. It makes it so difficult to dispossess him, especially if he gets himself in front of you. But excellent finish there from Cyrus Dolan. Oh no! How did I not win possession back? Abdullah Hamid driving forward to goal. How did we not win possession back there? And Martin getting the equaliser for Tottenham against Brighton. Hove Albion crossed to the far post. That's dealt with. Oh, that's dealt with by, is it Harrison Burrows on the far post? Oh, what an excellent defending that is. Abdullah Hamid taking off here for Dodo, coming on to replace him. Is a former Fiorentina player, isn't he, Dodo? The name sounds familiar. But Dolan taking off here for Nene, and not quite sure who was the other substitution now. I've been carried away. A lot of things going on. They've gone short for the corner. Cross far post. Dealt with. It's Pickering replacing Burrows. That second substitution there. Which, I mean, Pickering is much better defensively, isn't he? Come on, we need to stay solid here. I feel like if Palace are going to create anything, it's going to come from Ismail Assar. He's been a handful in this game. We have struggled to defend against his pace, but we're still winning, and that's the most important thing. And if they keep letting us play on the break here, we could well go on and get the second goal. Oh, that's the space to Cantwell on the far side. Oh, yes. And it's Bonnie getting himself a fantastic assist there. The composure, the hold of play there, and the composure to find Todd Cantwell. The finish was never in doubt. Oh, it was nice to get the second goal there. You know, I felt we were under immense pressure from Palace after we scored that first goal, especially from this right-hand side of Ismail Assar. He's played so well for them. He's unfortunate. He's going to be on the losing side. And Crystal Palace pull one back. Ivan Nielsen, 5 minutes ago. Could it be squeaky bum time here for us? We just have to keep hold right now. Morgan Gibbs-White, Diamonde. Oh, nice turn, Diamonde. Morgan Gibbs-White is going to hit it. Oh, yes. I said in the first half that teams haven't learned their lesson, giving Gibbs-White that much space to go for a long-range effort. He's got that in his locker. We saw him score one of those against Manchester United not too long as well. Oh, what a finish. That bottom left-hand corner. Amazing. Should be game over any second from now. Tell you what, Palace, they were impressive in this game, especially that right-hand side, Ismail Assar. We didn't see much of Eberechi Eze. We didn't see much of Evan Nielsen until he scored his goal. But Ismail Assar almost single-handedly caused us a lot of trouble in this game. But unfortunately for him and his team, Palace, he was on the losing side today. But good victory for us. Excellent performance from Morgan Gibbs-White and Tyrese Dolan earns them a place in the team of the week, which is fantastic. We just have to keep doing what we're doing right now, though. We just have to keep on, picking up points, winning games when we can, and hopefully we will extend that gap to 4th and 5th place. Let's not forget, last season we finished 4th and ended up in the Europa League as well. That's because Chelsea winning the Europa League. Well, something similar could happen this season with Manchester United being in the Europa League. They could go on to win that competition, and that means 4th might not be enough for us this season to get in Champions League place next season, which is why we just need to carry on doing what we're doing at the moment. I do know at some point, Liverpool are going to go above us, but the question is, can we then hang on to that 3rd place? If that happens, there's no catching Manchester City now. They're 6 points clear. When you give them the head start, it's so difficult to catch that team. They're just a well-oiled machine, pardon the pun. But going into this game here against Manchester United, away from home, always a tough place to go to, right? Old Trafford, maybe not these days, but historically speaking, one of the toughest grounds to go to in the Premier League. Tell you what, it's massive credit to Flamingo and Carter, our 2 centre-backs. The fact that we haven't really talked about Koulibaly much in the last few games. I think both players have been superb together as that partnership. And Daniel is back from injury, which it's helped shore up our midfield a little bit, and as a result, if you have a more impressive midfield, it makes your centre backs sort of better as well. So that's helped. But both players, Carter and Flamingo, they've actually held their own in the last few games, and I go into these games now feeling more and more comfortable with those two players at the back. Yes, they don't have the pace of Koulibaly. Here is Sane driving forward. Come on, no way, we can't concede so early. Oh, big save from Gavin Bazunu in goal. But yes, I go into these games feeling like both players, like I said, although both players are not as quick as Koulibaly, but they can actually hold their own and be competitive against any centre forward they are facing. In this case, it's going to be Gyökeres for Manchester United, a player that I think they could deal with in real life, Gyökeres, because I don't think Højlund or Zirkzee is a player that's going to get them 20 Premier League goals. There's Henriques, I think, a signing from Monaco. He's got a lot of space here to drive forward. Sane, who's sort of gone inside to give him that support. It's another save. It's 2 shots on target for Manchester United in the first 27 minutes of this game, and both of them have fell for Sane. That one was a little bit more difficult, but I thought the first one he should have done much better. Oh no, what a chance. I didn't think he could get in front of the lift there, but he's actually done so well. Chances for both teams in the first half. Just about edging it right now, Manchester United, but we are still in it. And if you want to win it, you've got to be in it. Closer to the end of the first half here, Burrows, Gibbs White to Daniel, who's going to hit it. Daniel! Yes! It's good to have him back from injury, and this is what we've missed from him. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. And now we have two midfielders that can actually score from a long range distance like that. And it's another assist for Morgan Gibbs White, but what a finish from Daniel. And we take the lead here at Old Trafford. Come on, we've got to hang on now. Garnacho. And we get a big tackle in. It's done well to keep hold of possession as Brighton take the lead against Newcastle. Gyökeres, don't let him turn. He's gone back to Garnacho. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, they are probing right now, Manchester United, but it looks like the away team will go into the break here with the 1-goal advantage. And hopefully the second half will be much better here. I think we can win this game, I really do think we can win this game. No, you can't win in play like that, Garnacho. Oh, big tackle from Flamingo. That is what you want to see. When your teammates make a mistake like that, you've got the other player there stepping in to make amends to those mistakes. Second half have not started good here. It's errors after errors for ourselves right now. Burrows diving in for no reason, actually. Oh my God, there's Flamingo diving in as well. Come on. We've got to stay in this game. He's offside. Sane's offside there, surely. He's offside there, surely, Sane. And Gyökeres get the equaliser here for Manchester United. Come on, I 100% thought he was offside. I said it with so much confidence as well that he was offside there, Sane. But unfortunately, he wasn't. It's a shame that we conceded big tackle. It's a shame that we conceded such a silly goal like that. Came from a couple of mistakes from our end, giving cheap possession away. As Pedri replaces the midfielder there. This is the first time, right? The 3 or 4 times that we have faced against Manchester United that Pedri is actually coming on as a midfielder. He always comes on for Garnacho for some reason, playing as the left winger for them. A couple of changes there. Nene being replaced by Leonard, and we also have Daniel replaced by Todd Cantwell in midfield, and that means Morgan Gibbs White will drop to the box-to-box role, and Todd Cantwell is just going to play in front of that midfield diamond and the tip of the diamond. Here's Valterberger to Cantwell. There's space here. We could find him. Oh, he's gone for Leonard instead. Leonard's going to return the pass to him. Oh, there's no one in the box but a pullback. Oh, yes, get in. That's actually decent little football there from the two players that's come off the bench. And Leonard and Cantwell combining fantastically there. Look at this for a pullback though, but even better the finish. First time, bottom left-hand corner. In you go. Easy as you like. What a finish that was. I mean, that's his first goal, I believe, in the Premier League. Oh, wow. Come on, we cannot concede. Brighton have taken the lead there. No. Brighton have taken the lead against Newcastle. Manchester United with a big opportunity there. You can see what that means to the team. That save from Gavin Bazunu. We've got to hang on, lads. Come on. This is a big 3 point for us in terms of our objective for finishing in the top 4 this season, if you will, yet again. We've done well to keep hold of possession here. It's keep it, lads. Just run into the corner flag if we can. Oh, that's a good run from Leonard. This could be the 3rd goal. Pull back. Oh, wow. What a beautiful football that's going on there. Some excellent pass and move there from ourselves. Oh, it's a shame that we couldn't kill off that chance. What would have been a fantastic goal for us. Valterberger. It's been cleared off the line. And that's it, lads. What a victory this is, by the way. Away from home at Old Trafford. Always a tough place to go to. And that's the way the game went. We scored the first goal, conceded a silly goal. You think, oh, wow, could we go on and lose this? But to actually go on to win the game is fantastic for us. And I'll take all 3 points here. So we've got a couple of players here whose contracts are coming to an end at the end of the season. Pickering and Costello, both players, of course, have been with us here right from the beginning, and hence they have played crucial parts to what we have achieved as a team, as a football club. They have both been part of that. I mean, I want to keep them for sentimental reasons, like I've just explained, and the fact that also I want to keep some identity of Blackburn Rovers rather than changing the whole team, the whole squad. I want to keep some identity. Call me sentimental, but that is the reason that I want to keep both players. At the same time, I do know we can do much better. Don't get me wrong. Both players are backups at the moment, but we can certainly do much better in terms of improving the squad. I want us to get to a stage where it doesn't matter who we play. If we play with our starting players, or if we rotate a little bit, we still have a very, very, very strong squad. I want us to get to that stage, but maybe it's too early to be thinking about that. This is, of course, our 2nd season in the Premier League, although we have finished 4th in the first season, and it's looking like we'll finish in the top 6 again this season, which is incredible. But I haven't made a decision yet. I'll think about it for a little bit longer, whether I want to keep both players and let both players leave, or maybe keep one of them. I will decide. But Fulham is up next. After that, we have got Tottenham and potentially the game against Liverpool, FA Cup or Carabao Cup semi-finals rather. That will be a tough one for us, wouldn't it? Fulham can be an incredible team on their day. This is a game that we have to play at our best here to win this game. I mean, for me, they've got the best left back in the Premier League at the moment. It reminds me of Robertson for Liverpool, Antoine Robinson, the Fulham's left back. It reminds me of Robertson in his prime, kind of up and down that left back position. I mean, so much energy that kid's got. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of your bigger Premier League teams come in for him. He's not in the team there. They've got Digne instead, which means he might have been sold. But nonetheless, he's certainly a player to watch out for in real life in the next few seasons, Robinson. It's Ramsey, it's Digne rather, driving forward, cross to the far post. That's dealt with by Harrison Burrows, I believe. Or is it Pickering that have started this game? I'm not too sure. We will find out now. It's Burrows in that left back position, driving forward to Bunny, it's been a while since Bunny scored a goal, but Gibbs wide. Gonna do the cheeky thing there. I should have gone for the power shot. Skips White again. We've started this game so well. We've been by far the better team in this half. The only statistic that's not going for us right now is the fact that this game is still 0-0. How is he not scored that one, buddy? He's been struggling recently, hasn't he? I have got a feeling we might regret some of those chances that we have missed in this first half. But it's a free kick for Fulham just before the end of the first half. Is well defended. Has the referee call it a break here? It's 0-0 at the moment. And how is this one still 0-0? How is this one still 0-0? We've been by far the better team in this first half. We've got 45 minutes here to change things to our favour. It would be nice to follow our first couple of games in this episode that we've got victories already. It would be nice to follow that up with 9 points in 3 games. Oh, he's won the header. Nene, get it! How has he won the header there in front of the defender? I think it's Morgan Gibbs-White yet again with another assist. But how has he managed to win that header there? I honestly don't know. That's come out of nothing, this goal. We have dominated that first half, but weren't able to get a goal. And for some reason, what a header. But for some reason, the chance that you did not expect us to score from out of nothing, that is the one we have scored from. That's a good ball. Line-breaking pass there to Morgan Gibbs-White trying to find Bunny. But Bunny not able to turn to get away from his man. But the referee's pulled it back for a free kick there, surprisingly, which we've taken a quick free kick out wide there to Neil. Oh, yes, that Neil. He's done it again. He's done it again. I say that the Manchester United game that we missed him so much. And since he's been back from he's come back from his injury as if he's never left, as if he was never injured for 3 months. It's just slotted in seamlessly where he ended up out. But what a finish. He's so good at this. Him and Morgan Gibbs-White, they're so good at this long-range shots. But what a finish. Substitutions here. Harrison Reed taking off for Andreas Pereira. The Brazilian centre-attacking midfielder would replace him. Bonnie and Buckley here replaced as well for the remaining 20 minutes of this game. There's De La Torre to Rodrigo Muniz. He's got pace, but he's not going for the... He's not using his pace there. Oh, well defended. We've got to hang on here. We can't concede. We can't concede. Oh, you saw this one coming, didn't you? You just saw that one coming. For some reason, everything's just happening in slow motion right now. It'd be nice to get the third to kill this game. Little quick pass there. Oh, I didn't realize the space opened up there. It's almost as soon as I played the pass, I just realized he had much space. The shot's blocked this time. Come on, 8 minutes to hang on. De La Torre driving through my midfield and defense. It's pulled back to Alex Iwobi, back to De La Torre. The shot on the near post. Bazunu keeps us in front here. The 2-1 advantage. We can hang on surely with 5 minutes to go. It's been a tough game. It's been a tough game. We could have killed the game in the second half. I think that's Burrows. He might be injured there, which is not good. I really hope it's something like a sprain or something that will keep him out for the next couple of days. Oh my God, defensive error. What's happened there? What the hell has happened there? And from 2-0 up, looks like we're going to be dropping 2 points in this game. Wow, what has happened there? The goalkeeper made a good save. I think he's actually hit the oh no! The goalkeeper made a good save. Oh, it's a good save. He came off the defender and then bounced on the goalkeeper and went in. That's a terrible goal. Terrible goal to concede. Almost comical. The fact that we've given them 2 easy goals here. We did so well earlier in the second half to go 2-0 up, only to give them goals. Oh my God, come on. We can create one more opportunity here. if we can create one more opportunity here. And it's Daniel with the assist, I believe, to Nene, who's just slotted that one in. The 10 there from Nene, man. Look at this for the 10. The 10 from Nene. Daniel. Oh, yes. Yes. We have taken off 3 points. Difficult game. I'm almost relieved. We won the game, yeah, but for some reason I'm not excited. I'm almost sort of relieved that we won the game because I thought from the positions that we were in, 2-0 up, we shouldn't let them come back into the game. I'm trying to say, but nonetheless, the most important thing is the 3 points, and we have got it. Oh man, just when you think we're getting over our injury crisis, we go on and pick up one more injury. It's a never-ending cycle for us, isn't it? But let's take a look. How long is he gonna be out for, Harrison Burrows? Youth player unsettled, Ross Buckley. Let's take a look. Ross Buckley. Okay, 64 overall, 78 to 84 potential. You know what? I'm gonna promote him to the first team. Why not? He's unsettled. We will probably end up selling him. I don't think he's gonna make it in given his potential. I think we've got better players in the youth academy, but you never know. Oh no, he's gonna be out for the next 3 months. What a broken toe. This injury is the bane of my life in this game. Broken toe, any single touch, it's a broken toe, and they're going to be out for the next 3 months. I shouldn't be complaining because I could just go on and, change the sliders again a little bit to stop the frequent injuries. But I'm a big fan of picking up injuries throughout the season, especially for the amount of games that we're playing. It makes it more realistic. It's so difficult to cope with at times, but it makes the save realistic, if that makes sense. Next game, we are at home against Tottenham, a team that did pick up a victory against Liverpool, if we can remember correctly. They did pick up a 2-1 victory against Liverpool. Manchester City keep on winning. We keep that. We are still 8 points behind them. I don't see them losing any game from now to the end of the season. I will not be surprised if they don't lose any games. Yeah, they will pick up draws here and there, but I will not be surprised if they don't lose any more games till the end of the season. But as I keep saying, as long as we do enough to finish in the top 3 this time, the target now is the top 3. I think, how many points are we off Brighton? We are 9 points off Brighton, who are in 4th place, and we are 3 points above 3rd place Liverpool. I'm not sure how we're going to cope with that left back position for the next 3 months, but maybe we might. The January transfer window is officially now open, of course. Maybe we might just look into bringing in a new left back, but I'll see what happens. Well, if you think Fulham are good at turning up on the big games, well, Tottenham are even worse for exactly the same reason. So good against the big teams, but struggle against the smaller. Don't get me wrong, there's no easy game in the Premier League when I say this, but it's more the performance, the energy. They give it everything in the big games, but you just don't feel the same way when they play against the so-called smaller teams. Perfect example, they beat Manchester City, fantastic victory against struggling City side. Let's get that straight. But the performance was amazing. And then a few days later, they go on to lose to Ipswich Town. But Van der Ven and Kubrasi as their 2 centre-backs. They've got Kulusevski in there, who this season have been a handful against us in games that we have played against them. Or last season, I should say, he's a good player, isn't he? He's strong, he's quick, he's a big lad. People forget that, Kulusevski. He's a big lad for a winger, but one of my best attributes about him is his dribbling ability. Morgan gives wide to Todd Cantwell. We go to that left-hand side instead. Where is the runner? Come on, we need the support. It's going to make the run, the late run finally. Harry Pickering, good ball to Pickering. Oh, that would have been an easy tap-in. That would have been an easy tap-in for Nene on that far side. But the goalkeeper there making a crucial stop with his feet. But Manuel Solomon, excellent, Carter. I tell you what, I said this a couple of games back. Those 2 centre-backs, man. Oh, Carter is going to get himself an assist here. Get it. He didn't just win possession back for us. He drove forward. He played an amazing pass to Nene, who, of course, with the goal-scoring form he's been in right now, he was never going to miss that one. What a finish that was as well. Excellent ball from Carter. 1 or 2 seconds later. Excellent. Berger to Tyrese Dolan. Tottenham has started so slow in this game. Over the top here. Surely this is 2-0. Surely that is 2-0. They've started the game as if they don't want to be here. As Nene wins possession back high up the pitch. Todd Cantwell now into Jimonde. Again, we're gonna wait for the late run of Pickering. He didn't make the run I wanted, but he gets the ball anyway. Jimonde into Berger, who can hit it from long range. Oh, what a start to this half, man. What a start. We need the second goal here. Otherwise, even at 2-0 up, it's still not game over, but we need the second goal just to give us that little bit of a cushion. Here into Pickering to Cantwell. Oh wow, the space opened up. That's too easy. Almost surprised as to how easy it was for Todd Cantwell to drive into the space there. It's almost like no one wanted to track him so that's one of the easiest goals that we've scored. I cannot believe you scored that type of goal on ultimate difficulty, by the way. Look at that. The space just opened up and I decided to go for it. Wow. If we win this game, that would be 4 wins from 4. You know at the start when I said at the end of these 4 league games, oh, that's not far away. We could have closed the gap to Manchester City or extend the gap even further to the teams fighting in the top 4 right now. It feels like it's going to be the latter, not closing the gap on Manchester City, but rather extending the lead on the teams that are... I think Manchester City have won their last three games as well. They have got a game here against Chelsea, though, as this game is going on. And the City game against Chelsea is going on. So Cantwell has been replaced here by Daniel to give us that little bit of a sort of stability for the remaining 35 minutes or so of this game. Everton have gone 2-1 up against West Ham. That's good result for us because West Ham are one of those teams. That are in and around the top 4 right now. Come on, let's try and play this one out then. Berger. Oh no, we've given possession away. And this could be an easy tap-in for Dubvik on the far post. We try to play it out from the back. We get caught. And just like that, Tottenham are back in this game. This is going to be another Fulham, isn't it? This is going to be another Fulham. Oh no, I've panicked a little bit there. Oh, that normally would have been easy defending for me. But for some reason, I just panicked and decided to go full on to try and win possession. And you should never do that. You should almost sort of jockey the attacking player. Unbelievable. This is even... Wow. Erling Haaland has just got the equaliser there for the City and Chelsea game. They could drop points in that game. 15 minutes still to go. But they could actually drop points. It's gone too early. He's gone too early there and he's offside. This is going to be a terrible result. Normally, a draw against Tottenham would be... I would see that as a good result. But the fact that we were 2-0 up in the second half and somehow gifted them the first goal, certainly. And the second goal was almost a gift as well. Tyrese Dolan! Yes! Get in! If anyone was going to get us a goal here, it's him. But look at the run, though, of our 2 striker. They've almost sort of made the opposite runs. Bonnie coming short and Dolan getting him behind. And that has confused the Tottenham centre-backs, Van der Ven and Kubrasi. They didn't know who to go with. Oh, what a run that was. Excellent. Oh, we need to hang on, lads. Come on. Chelsea have gone in front as well. As if that wasn't good enough scoring a goal. Even better here. Because Nicholas Jackson I've put Chelsea in front. Let's keep hold of the ball. We've got to win this game. We cannot afford to give possession away and risk conceding a goal here. That's a good run from Daniel. He makes that right-sided position of the diamond. He makes that position his own, doesn't he? I've got two box-to-box midfielders that have got so much energy. At the start of this series, that when I thought about the team that I wanted to build here at Blackburn Rovers, it was tenacious midfielders. That's one thing that I wanted to do, and we've got that. We've got that in Diomande, and Diomande, by the way. Oh my God, that kid's tenacity. I mean, I watched him against Tottenham in the Europa League not too long ago, and I also watched him against Celtic in the Cup semi-finals or so. His energy, his composure on the ball. I almost did like a Diomande watch in the last two Rangers game, and he's been amazing for them. He would not stay at that club for a long time. If no team should sign him this season, definitely next season he'll be picked up. £23 million offer for Gavin Bazunu from Roma. £23.4 million. That's a no. You know that's a no. We are not about to let him go, especially being second in the Premier League right now. A couple of loan offers here from Wickham and MK Dons for Arthur. I'm going to delegate both short-term loans if we can get one of those completed in the January transfer window. That would be a good move for him. I will end the episode here, though. I was tempted to go into the game against Liverpool, the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, but it doesn't make sense to play. Well, it'll just make the episode way too long, or way too longer than I want it to be. The last couple of episodes have been, I don't like it to go into the 40 minutes, but the last couple of episodes have been more than 40 minutes. I will try and keep this one short. But what I'm going to do is take a look at the Premier League table just before we end the episode. Manchester City, we know they lost to Chelsea, and that means we're now 5 points behind them. And Liverpool looks like they have dropped points again, and that would be back-to-back defeats for them. Let's take a look. Liverpool, where are you? I can't. Leicester City. They lost away from home to Leicester City. And that also means we're 6 points above Liverpool, who are in second. Top four is looking a lot more comfortable this season compared to last season. We've still got 18 games to play from now to the end of the season. It's still a lot that could happen in that 18 games. But as of now, we're looking comfortably in that top four, which is good news for us. Manchester City, though, I would like them to drop a few more points, but who knows what will happen. I said just before going into that game against Tottenham that I can't see Manchester City losing any game, and here we go. They've gone on to lose against Chelsea. But smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed this one, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.